This is Module 11 Java exercises. I'm going to start by showing the bank account exercises. Here in main, we have um, the script to run the exercise. We start first showing the model. We have here the account number, balance, and transaction history as getters. The deposit is the method that we're gonna use to withdraw money, um, and every action is logged as a transaction. We can also print statements to see all the account activity. So I'm gonna go now to main and uncomment run exercise 1 and run it. And I'm gonna show over here that the balance is 1500, the withdrawal is true, the balance after withdrawal is 1300, the withdrawal is false, and the final account number and the balance is shown. Exercise 2 asks to create a savings account. So this account is going to be able to perform deposit operations with interest. The class represents a customer with a unique ID and name. It can hold multiple bank accounts unless you add new ones. You can also get the total balance across all of accounts and print a summary of the customer's accounts. So we can't we are declaring here the account number 1 with an opening balance of 1,000 and the interest rate of 3%. So the deposit method of 500 is going to automatically add the interest to that money. It's going to apply the monthly interest to the whole balance and print the results. So now I'm going to run this exercise and I'm going to show you that we have two accounts. The first one after the deposit is 1500.25, and the second one, the account number 2, with the poly deposit of 100 plus the interest is 300.5. So the balance after applying the monthly interest with the two of them is 1505. Exercise number 3, we work with checking account. This is a special type of bank account. We start with a balance and try to withdraw money several times. The first withdrawal is fine, but the second one makes the balance go negative and shows the overdraft fee is charged. If we try to withdraw too much and go past the allowed limit, the withdrawal is declined. So here the code shows the creation of the checking account with a balance, starting balance, and overdraft limit of 200 and a fee for going negative of 35. If then tries to withdraw money 3 times, the first one is okay because the balance is positive. The second one is going to be negative, so account is charged an overdraft fee, and the third one is too much and will go past the overdraft limit, so it's declined. And here I'm gonna show how it runs. And the starting balance is 300. The first withdrawal 200 is true, so the balance is 100. The second withdrawal 150 is also true, and the balance is 85, which is also the result is because it's being applied the overdraft fee of 35. And the third one with an intent of withdrawing 200, it's false because it's over the limit. Here in exercise number 4, we learn how to manage a customer with multiple bank accounts. First, we create the, the file and the code. The exercise asks us to create the bank customer with strings of ID and name, and the bank account objects ID, which is the collection of objects, the ID, name, and account size. In the exercise, with a name and ID, we are going to create a bank customer, which in the exercise is customer number 1, Pablo Seoane. We're going to add money and make a deposit of 500 to this opening balance of 1,000. We are going to make also some withdrawals from the checking account, and next we add both accounts to a customer using the add account method. I'm going to print the result, and I'm going to show you that at first we have this savings account with a balance with an interest rate, and the checking account also with a balance and overdraft limit for a computed total balance of 16.25. This shows the customer name, each account they have, and the total balance across all their accounts. Here in exercise 5, the goal is to account every action of the transaction history. So we have added here in the code of bank account the get transaction history and the other method that was asked for, the record transaction. So every time an account is open, we're going to see an entry. Every time a deposit is made, we'll have a new amount and a new balance. Every time that there's a withdrawal that is successful or not, we'll see also an action that's going to be reflected in the transaction history. So I've run the exercise number 5. And as you can see, we have a total record of all the operations done in the account since its opening, with the extra deposit, with the interest rate, and a note when the customer requests a monthly statement. Same thing for the checking history of the checking account, with the open, the withdrawal, the overthrow fee, and the withdrawal that was declined. And that's pretty much it for exercise number 5. Here in exercise 6, the goal is to display a summary of a customer's accounts and balances in a formatted report. What we have done is to apply the generate report method in bank customer class. This will print the account details and a total balance. We have also overrode to a string in bank account class, in savings account class, and in checking account class. Finally, here in main, we are calling for the generate report method to display the banking report that we are seeing right here in the terminal. The customer with the savings account and the checking account statement and balance. For exercise 7, the goal is to change the interest rate on a savings account and see how it affects future deposits. So here in savings account, we have used the set annual interest rate method to update the APR. This demonstrates deposits before and after the rate change to show different interest calculations. So this is how it works. When we run the application, we will see that there's a 3% interest rate update to the deposit, and also an update 6% APR deposit for the 400 interest is now 0.5 monthly. Something that is important to highlight in the output is that the balance after first deposit with 3% interest, the balance after second deposit with 6% interest, and the final balance after applying monthly interest to the whole account. Finally, here at exercise number 8, the goal is to prevent withdrawals that exceed the balance plus overdraft limit in checking account. So what we did first is overrode the withdrawal method in checking account to check if withdrawal would exceed the balance plus the overdraft limit. So if it does, the log withdrawal will decline and return false. If allowed but crosses into negative, a charge or withdrawal fee will be applied. So how this works, I'm gonna run the app and I'm gonna show here in the terminal the result of the exercise. So we start with a balance of 300 and an overdraft limit of 200. So with a withdrawal of 200, we have a balance of 100, and if we try again to make another withdrawal of 150, the new balance will be minus 50. But if we again try to make another withdrawal, it's going to be declined because the limit is 200 and it would go until minus 250. So here the first two withdrawals were successful. The third withdrawal was blocked because it was exceeding the overdraft limit, and here the statement is showing all the actions done in the bank account. The withdrawal, the overdraft fee, and the withdrawal that has been declined. So that's it for the Java exercises of Module 11. Thank you for watching.